and pigs, but we never started to do that. Since we became Hindus again, we are not welcomed by Christian people.
The majority of these missionaries promise better health through simple healing ceremonies, and reminds me of snake oil salesmanship. They make promises of better living standard in the villages, such as water supplies, houses, food, and so on. But the reality is, even after conversion, their life standard does not change. It is common knowledge that the churches buy conversions for $12 a head. Many of the benefits are provided only in the beginning to bribe the villagers to convert, but after a while it ceases. Missionaries prefer group conversions. Once they have 2 to 3 families converted to Christianity, the head priest will start building a church, knowing that more will follow. The church is very different from the village houses, which are made from wood and dirt mixed with cow dung. The church gives the villagers an impression of security and power. The church is built of bricks and is often the most prominent structure in the village. The money flow for the Protestant missionary work comes from Europe and USA, depending on the origin of the church. A major chunk of the funds comes from private donors, industrialists, NGOs, and different European governments. Every year, vast sums of money flow into India. For the Catholic missionary work, the sums reach 8 figures in dollars and come from sources as diverse as the Vatican's and well-meaning industrialists across the world and different organizations like Manna and others. The missionaries target young school children. India is dotted with large and small missionary schools in big cities as well as in small villages. It is widely accepted by Indian parents that missionary schools have better facilities and are therefore more popular. For those who claim to be Christians, the fees are very small or non-existent. Hindus, however, pay a lot more and are actively encouraged to look at the Christian alternative.
I was taught in the Christian missionary school that to be a Hindu is very bad and to be a Christian is good. We were taught that Jesus is an innocent shepherd like the people in my village, and that the Hindu gods are evil because they wear weapons. We were not allowed to learn the traditional Indian language and were stopped from singing the national anthem. The Sanskrit language is learnt by everyone in Indian schools. My father is a Sanskrit teacher, so I know a little. The Christian teacher twists the meaning of many Sanskrit words to give us a bad feeling about Hinduism. 3 of my friends' families were persuaded with food, money, and a low or even no school fee for their children. If you didn't pay the fees in the school, you were totally under the teacher's control and were converted. I myself was tempted to do the same, but my family convinced me not to. Upon refusal, my Christian teachers gave me a hard time. They didn't give me support at all, and because of this I failed my mathematics exams. Even though I am a Hindu, I had to participate in the Christian prayer in the church every day, but I didn't go for confession. And because of this, I was treated very strictly. I believe that the Christians are here in India because they want to destroy the whole Hindu culture and religion.
Gujarat, the Protestants came before.
In Dang, Gujarat, it is very difficult to buy land, especially if you are a foreigner. But the Maharaja used to drink a lot, so it was very easy to persuade him with a little bribe. And with the help of one official, I was able to buy land. When I first came to Dang, there was no Christians here. We started with various projects, such as buying buffaloes for the farmers and giving them seeds and grading the land. I soon realized that education was a better method, so I started a missionary school. We received money from various NGOs in Europe and the Spanish organization called Manos Unidos. We even got financial support from the bishop in Germany. At the same time, we began to convert these people. We convert people in large groups so that an individual doesn't start to feel lonely in his or her village.
A lot of the Catholic fundings goes toward building missionary stations, hospitals and educational centers. These include day schools, boarding schools and even theological universities. Bibles are posted to addresses randomly chosen from the directory. A lot of money and effort is being wielded to convert India into Christianity. The Indian government gives grants for developing projects, especially for the rural districts all over India. It is a well-known fact that the missionaries bribed the local politicians and leaders to get their work done and to get funds sanctioned from the government to purchase land or to build schools and missionary stations. On Sundays in most villages, a 4-hour prayer meeting is held in the church. All Christians are expected to attend. If they are found not to be there, they are told that they will be possessed by the devil, a threat that they take very literally. They are told to keep away from other Hindus, even their own family members who have not yet been converted. They are closely monitored, expected to donate money to the church. At big church gatherings, loads of people are brought in, where compulsory donations are expected. These gatherings can attract up to 40,000 people or even more. The huge sums raised play a pivotal role in the missionaries' functioning. The people are made to live in fear of the devil if they do not donate or comply with the instructions given to them. To prove that they have indeed given up the Hindu faith, they are made to mutilate, deface and step on pictures of Hindu gods. My experiences in Gujarat and the things I witnesses in the name of Christianity left me with a very uneasy feeling. I saw aggressive men forcing a fundamentally flawed belief, based on fear and manipulation, on the lives of innocent people. I saw people with a rich cultural history being destroyed. I saw peaceful villages being left in turmoil. I saw hostility and mistrust between Hindus and Christians, and that the state of Gujarat was on the verge of a serious situation of civil unrest due to the misdeeds of Christian missionaries. Do we, as Christians, really want to give money for these conversions anywhere in the world? We do not need to convert from one religion to another, but only from religion to spirituality.